Hey guys, welcome back to What If Deku had Shadow's Powers. I know I'm inconsistent on what I work on, but whatever. So in the last part, I explained Izuku's past and how he got Shadow's powers. Which, if you missed it, go back to part 0. It shouldn't take that long. It's probably like 3 minutes max for at least explaining. Then the other 3 minutes probably just info about what ifs, blah. Um, so after that, I basically gave you all a hint on what Izuku's first mission would be. So let's get into this. We start off this part at the USJ, with 13 explaining to everyone how quirks can be dangerous. Th- then also in 1A, I'm just gonna leave one spot left. I don't know. I don't know. But anyway, then the villains arrive with Kirishima asking about the fake villains, and Aizawa telling them to stay back, and telling 13 to protect the students. As as so far things go as in canon, so now Aizawa starts beating down the villains, with Kurogiri going to the entrance to warp the students as in canon. Also, also Ida did escape like in canon to warn the pros, where he ran into All Might, who went to USJ right away. But then when he got to Nezu received a call from GUN to hold off for a bit, which Nezu decided to let it play out a bit longer, a little bit longer, and see what GUN has planned. So let's just jump back to USJ in the shipwreck zone, where Mina and Sue are sorry, yeah, Sue are on the ship, which is starting to sink because of the villains. Since Midoriya was not there to take action as soon as possible, so no, so Mionetta was panicking, and outside of the USJ, Izuku received the call saying, "Agent Shadow, you're free to engage." Izuku smirks at it and says, about time, chaos control." Izuku warps into USJ and sees Mionetta and Sue as he warps to them, grabs them, and warps outside. With Mionetta still panicking and Sue noticing what happened as she sees Izuku and says, "Wait, who are you? And and how did we get here?" Izuku glances back and says, "Agent Shadow, uh, and I was sent here to stop these villains. Now wait here. I'll take care of this." Chaos control. Izuku warps back in and sees the rest of the students, and as he thinks, looks like they all got this handled. But he then looks towards the center and notices Aizawa's current status, and thinks he might need help. Uh, and Aizawa is still fighting, starts to get tired as Shigaraki calls the Nomu to attack Aizawa. And when the Nomu attacks, a huge dust cloud forms with Shigaraki smiling, but as the smoke clears, he sees that Aizawa is gone and says, "What? Where did he go?" Meanwhile, at the entrance, Uraka sees Aizawa appear with Izuku above him as she says, "Mr. Aizawa!" Izuku raises his hand says, "He's alive. He's alive. Take care of him. Take care of him, and I'll handle things here. I'll handle that thing." Uraka was about to say something, but Izuku warps Izuku warps the center. So Izuku warps the center before she could. So she just helps Aizawa as he opens his eyes and says, "What happened? What happened?" Uh, then the door bursts open with All Might coming in saying, "No need to fear, because I am here." All Might. When Meanwhile, Izuku at the center says, "Sorry, uh, sorry about that. I didn't want anyone dying on my first mission, so I had to step in." Shigaraki yells, "Who are you?" Izuku smirks as he says, "Call me Shadow." So, are we going to do this the easy way or the hard way? "No more, kill him!" The Nomu dashes at Izuku with Izuku saying, hard way it is, then. The Nomu attacks Izuku with Izuku warping behind it and kicking it, creating a shockwave. As Izuku thinks, so it has shock absorption and super strength. Okay then, how about this? The Nomu then swings at Izuku again, with him warping into the air and yelling, Chaos Spear! Izuku throws the spear, cutting the Nomu's arm off, with Izuku saying, Gotcha. Wait, what? The Nomu regenerates as Izuku says, Okay, a little harder a little harder, but manageable. Shigaraki then says, Nomu, stop holding back! Kill him! The Nomu screeches and jumps up, with Izuku thinking, shit. Izuku blocks as the Nomu hits him and launches him outside, basically through the ceiling, um, with All Might coming in and punching the Nomu, and Bakugo comes in seeing Izuku getting launched. Well, he doesn't know he doesn't know it's Izuku, but getting launched as he says, "What the hell was that?" Izuku in the air then thinks, "Okay, so I may have underestimated it, but nah, now I can beat it easily and can go on. Chaos control." Meanwhile, All Might was fight and Nomu start to fight, and All Might gets in the same position as in canon with the Nomu holding his injury. As All Might thinks, damn it, is this it? Uh, um, I'm not sure whether to do a regular All Might voice or the deflated All Might voice. Who knows? Um, and Shigaraki laughs as Izuku warps back in and says, "Damn, that was a good punch, but not enough." Izuku then touches All Might and warps him outside, with All Might saying, "What? How did you?" Questions later, All Might. Now, but now I'll take it from here. You stay here. You need to rest. Izuku warps back with the Nomu back out of the portal, and Shigaraki says, "Damn you! We almost had him, but you had to get in the way." Izuku then smirks as he says, "Oh no, I'm sorry, but you're not killing anyone." Shigaraki smiles as he says, "Well, no matter. You stand no match against Nomu. You may have gotten a few scratches in, but it was made to kill All Might, so you can't win." Izuku then says, "Made? Then it's not human, so killing it is fine. Well then, I guess I can go all out." And Izuku thinking, well, at least as all out as I can currently, without destroying the whole place like a nuke. Because seriously, like full up shadow is probably like a nuke or something. I don't know. Anyway, Shigaraki then says, "What?" Izuku smiles as he says, "Try to keep up." Izuku dashes around the Nomu and grabs it, saying, "Chaos control!" The two warp away, with Shigaraki saying, "Where did they go?" Meanwhile, in the sky, Izuku cuts off the Nomu's head as he says, "Well, it's been fun, but now you have to die." Izuku throws a spear at the head, killing the Nomu, because through the brain, that's going to kill it. As he thinks, well, just in case. Izuku gathers his energy as he yells, "Chaos Blast!" A huge explosion appears in the sky, with everyone looking up at it in shock. As Izuku warps back with Shigaraki saying, "You, where's the Nomu?" Izuku smiles and says, "Oh, that thing? Well, let's just say it won't be coming back." Then bits and pieces of the Nomu drop down, with Shigaraki saying, "No, no, 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 no! How? Ah, Karker, get us out of here!" Right away, right away, Tomura. Shigaraki and Kurogiri then disappear, with Izuku grabbing his watch, or whatever. I don't know where Shadow Talks and doing whatever. Anyway, and saying, "Mission complete, coming back to base." But he hears as a response, Negative. The principal demands an explanation. Izuku sighs as the pros come in, seeing Izuku, as he says, "Well, looks like this might take a while." And when they all get outside, Nezu goes to Izuku and says, "Hello, Shadow. Or should I call you Mr. Midoriya?" Izuku shocked says, "How did you? Oh, please. You think I would let this play out, not know without knowing who was being sent?" Uh, uh, Good point. Uh, so what? Wait, if you already know, then why did you want me to stay? Nezu laughs as he says, "Oh, well, that's quite simple. I want you to join UA." There is a moment of silence as Izuku says, "What? But I'm a gun agent. There's no way. There's no way." "Oh, I already discussed this with the head of GUN, and he agreed to it. Better you being a pro, with you being better having you being a pro than a secret agent, is what he said. Since honestly, according to him, you kinda suck at being discreet." Izuku then looks down and says, "Oh, come on, that hurts." Well then, I guess I don't have a choice then. Fine, I'll join. Good. You will be in class in 1A. Here's a list of your classmates, and I'll see you next week." Nezu leaves with Izuku smiling as he thinks, maybe this won't be so bad. Then he looks at the list and he thinks, no way, Kachan? And that's it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you all. Wait. I forgot. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, should Deku get one for all as a way to make him BS strong? Basically go Anos Foldagoat or something like that. I don't know. I recently watched that anime, by the way. Um, I can't say I'd make a what if on it because I don't think I can pronounce any of the spells or remember them. But anyway, should you get one for all or not? Finally, please decide the ship between choose between Izumomo, Izujiro, or Izumina. Even though I don't really see that one as much. Um, well, I don't. I'm not against it. It's just I don't see it that well for this what if. Not sure. Whatever. And anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye bye.